Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'll start a fire over here. It's a girl, Mystic Journey Divine, coming to you on this beautiful afternoon. Wishing you love, peace, and happiness, and prosperity, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter what time of day, time of year. This video was meant to reach you. You were in the right place at the right time, and I'm glad to be with you. If you could hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, please do. Support is appreciated. Yes. We're going to go ahead into the reading. I've already shuffled the deck. I've already channeled with spirit. And this is the reading that I was told to bring to you. We have someone out there who needs to heal. I give myself permission to take the necessary time to heal and restore my wholeness. Maybe you've gone through some difficult times in the recent past, or you're going through difficult times now. Maybe you're getting over being sick or fighting an illness and you're winning the war. Maybe this is related to a breakup and heartbreak, a separation ending, and you're needing to take your time to readjust to your new beginning. Get back out there and be single again, and mingle again, and show the world that you are still valuable and still worthy of new love, new opportunities. But wherever you are in your healing journey, Spirit says, take your time. There is no rush. Make sure that you are sure before you embark upon something new. A new love, a new romance, receiving that new sexual energy. Keep your vibration high and your environment pure. For this is the season of spring. Love is in the air and everything is blooming. Yes? So it's time to get out, let your hair down, enjoy the weather. Nature is abundant and healing. Power. I take back my power from anything and anyone who unjustly tries to limit my potential. As you should, beloved. It's your world, your choice. Free will gives us the opportunity to choose who we want, where we want to be, where we want to go, who we know, and who we sit with to eat at the table. Take your power back. Have you gone through heartbreak that's left you lonely, abandoned, depressed, and regret? Constantly overthinking, stuck in your head, that moon energy, that Pisces energy, that water energy. This way and that way, up and down, all around. Stuck in disillusion, a fantasy of what may come again. Or if it will. Will I be ready? Will I accept it? Is it really for me? Spirit says, take your power back from anything, anyone that tries to judge your choices, judges your path, judges your purpose, judges the new you in comparison to the old you. Because we know there are those who don't want to see us elevate, don't want to see us grow and move on without them. And life is saying, it's time, beloved. It's time to show up and glow up and take back your power and your rightful place on the throne. Push through. These are my Oracle decks, cards I created myself. They're available on my website. The information is below in the box. Check them out. Support your girl. Support the channel with your purchase. It's a gift you give yourself that never stops giving. You can share with others. Daily affirmations of self-love. Building blocks to get you through those dark moments, those unsure moments. You feeling the energy and not sure if it's yours or where it's coming from. This deck will allow you to see into places you've never seen before. On days that I feel unmotivated, I will push through and get my work done. You've gone through a lot. Heartbreak possibly, illness possibly, depression possibly, low times. And although you're trying to keep your head up, keep looking forward to the future, wishing and hoping for better days to come. There are days when you're just going to feel like, I've had enough. I don't want to take any more. I don't want to speak to anyone. I don't want to do anything. But beloved, you have a purpose and a journey and a reason why you were here. And all those lessons, experiences were meant to teach you, not to punish you, to show you you were in a low vibrational place and you belong on high with the rest of the collective body, fighting this war, this awakening, this ascension of the New World Order, new people that believe in light and love, and share it freely without judgment of others. So on those days when you're unmotivated, but you hear your calling, and you hear Spirit tapping on your shoulder saying, it needs to be said, it needs to be written, it needs to be sung. You are to push through those days, beloved, for you are going through a test of faith. God wants to be sure of your endurance, your perseverance, your commitment to your purpose. Will you fall apart, wallow in self-pity and victimization on the days where everyone is not doing the same thing that you want to do? Not supporting you, those family and friends that have rejected you, call you crazy or a fool for doing authentically what your soul has told you to do? Push through. Rise above. Go beyond. Find your comfortable place. Grief. This is the Soul Journey Oracle deck. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. What have you lost? Who have you lost? And where did you lose it? And hopefully it was not yourself. We can get caught up in these twin flame connections, full of karmic lessons, with room to grow, to elevate, to awaken, to ascend. But we have to understand that tests of faith come with a lot of loss, a lot of grief, a lot of walking away from, a lot of rethinking and reevaluating. And we understand at the end of the day, the prize is so much sweeter than what we left behind. God has prepared a table for you, full of everything your heart and hands can hold, all you desire. But it was necessary to give up the old, to receive the new, to make space, to be put in your rightful place on that firm foundation. So don't be afraid to let go. It will be replaced tenfold. You receive much better than that which is no more. If you believe, blame. I accept responsibility for my own well-being. Ashe. No one else is responsible for your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, and your spiritual health. You must go within. The hermit card in the tarot. Self-reflection, evaluating, pondering on things of the past. Where do I need to be? What do I need to let go? And take accountability for the times you stayed around too long. You gave too much. You forgave too much. Because as an empath, and most collectors are, we tend to turn the other cheek more times than we have cheeks to turn. Until we run out of favor for not choosing ourselves. So it's okay. Take accountability for when you made those poor choices in that low vibrational energy of your past without shaming yourself, guilting yourself, or believing that you are not enough and worthy of better. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. It's my hard one, y'all. It's the hardest one for me. Capricorn energy, boss energy. Boss energy. That's organized, planned, mapped out. I like order. I like knowing. It gives me security. But divine timing is giving time to weave the best. Things that we can't see. Things that we don't know. Things that we haven't grown strong enough to handle. Spirit knows. Spirit can, Spirit does. We need to allow Spirit to usher in newness without our always needing to have our permission, our acceptance. God knows what's best. Goddess knows what's best. Mother, Father, God, Goddess knows what's best for all of their children. And that's you and me. Even adults, we throw tantrums. Oh God, why? Oh God, why me? Oh God, why didn't you let me know? Warn me. But we're too busy asking why instead of how. What do you need me to do? What is my position? What is my assignment? What do I need to do to help manifest my dream come true? Not just sit and laying and wait, and then when it don't work out, we want to blame everything else and everyone else because we weren't intentional about showing up for our own party. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with courage. Fear is a big one. It's on most people's list at the top. Fear of a broken heart again. Fear of going broke again. Fear of trying and failing again. Fear of not knowing and walking in to the deep end again. Fear of taking a risk. Fear of giving love a chance. Fear of being used and abused and taken for granted. Everything is run by fear of memories of the past, experiences of the past that truly have nothing to do with where we're going. We can't use that information. It was useless when we were using it. But still we hold on. We think that that's going to be our tools to fight when all they do is weigh us down, keep us tired, burdened, and stressed, living in fear and doubt. Balance is what you need. It's what we all need. I bring a state of perfect balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yes, I do. Absolutely. What opinion could even matter but God? But God is. Everyone else walking in human flesh, living their lives, making mistakes, experiencing different things, holding on to baggage, one day up, one day down, one day in love, one day not, one day rich, one day. Surely you can't believe these people, those people, other people have a right to say anything about who you are, who you're with, and where you're going, what you do with your time, your body, your energy. I know opinions are free, often unfortunate, because everybody has them. Freely give them, even when they're not requested, not needed, not useful. Balance, alignment. That reminds me of the Justice card in the tarot. We're currently coming out of a full moon in Libra. The Justice card, equality, fairness being brought back to a situation. Balancing, equal reciprocity of give and take. Don't be used. Be useful in your purpose. But you decide who you allow to have a voice over the life that you live. Be mindful to set healthy boundaries against those who come in without permission to freely judge, because it's easier to put attention on someone else's faults than our own often. To not take the mask off and show vulnerability and let people know that we too are suffering. The ego can be a very sneaky person. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yes, you can. Yes, you should. We all have it in us to call to God, to call to Mother, to sit in meditation, have a conversation, speak our desires, our needs, give away our worries, our fears, channel the ancestors, our spirit guides. We have teams. We all have teams. The day you were born, your team was in the room, celebrating your return, hoping and wishing that you would acknowledge them eventually so that they could lead you and put you on the right path early. But most of us do not. We get caught up in everyday life. Struggle, work, obligation, parenting, wifing, husband, being responsible or accountable to others, over others, that we put ourselves last. And we forget that we were here for a reason. And it's not just to do, it's also to receive equally. The abundance you seek The abundance you need, the abundance you crave, simply comes from planting a seed of love, a seed of gratitude, a seed of faith, a seed of action, a seed of collaboration with the universe, in fertile soil, to call in a bountiful harvest that you created, that no one can take away, that will manifest for generations to come. You want to buy that land. You want to farm. You want to grow your own food. You want to live well. You want to thrive in your community. You want to be able to sleep at night without triple locking your doors. You want peace. You want to go outside and bathe in the sun and stand in the ocean. You want to be able to pray, to read, to manifest, open confirmation openly in the park, in the grass, without judgment, without interference. You want to elevate. You want to be upgraded. You want to integrate with the universe, the high vibration that says yes. My soul says yes. Then you should. You should have it exactly how you want it. And you should go for that without haste, pride, being out. I love myself. Yes, I do. Yes, you do, beloved. And I see myself in everyone. I forgive all, for I have been forgiven. I love all, for I am loved. I favor my sisters, my brothers, because my mother, Father God favors me. I help. I assist. I heal. I lend a hand, a voice. I don't turn a blind eye. I speak. I coach. I see beyond what I see. I know beyond what I know. Because I am a child of God, and that is what is expected of me. Forgive the love that broke your heart. Forgive those times where you were rejected, abandoned, mistreated. Forgive the envy, the jealousy, the hateful comments, stares and glares, the whispers. Forgive, for they are not you, you are not them. And we seek peace in everything we see. We seek to elevate. We seek to inspire others and motivate others. There's a better way. There's a better way every day. But you have to choose to want it, to be it, to see it, to receive it. I expect a miracle every day. No other way but God, who promises that the Lord is my shepherd and I shall not want. All my desires and wishes should be fulfilled. Yeah, I stand on that. Therefore, I am at peace, harmony, balanced, grounded, happy. I find joy in the little things. Today, I attended a women's conference celebrating women who have survived through the pandemic, the divorces, the heartbreak, abandonment, rejection, eviction, poverty, disease. We came together and we hugged and we celebrated each other as the queens we were. We give thanks for favor that we all were able to be at that moment where we were, doing what we were doing, vibrating, elevating higher, and putting that energy out into the universe. A collective body, a power move, a power moment. And I am blessed and give gratitude that I was able to be part of that. Sometimes we need to seek out others. We need to join. We need a coming together. We need to unionize, unite, common ground, common goals, common experiences, tales of survival, and how we overcome. Keeps us going, lets us know we're never alone, and we're not the only one. Possibly you may need to find a tribe family, a coven, join a club and events. Go to the market, the outdoor farmers market. They're opening up as we speak. Fruits and vegetables are coming into season. It's time that we focus on our holistic wellness, our intake, so that we can stay strong and healthy. Yes? And if you're a beautiful, ample-bodied diva queen like me, a little 5'2", I'm stacked and packed. They got nowhere else to go. Yes, love your body. Cherish your body. Speak highly of yourself. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Positive affirmations. Yes, because if you don't do it for yourself, you can't expect others to see that you need it or that you are it or you deserve it. Yes, you're beautiful exactly how you're made, exactly in the skin you're in. And those of us aging, middle life and beyond, 40s, 50s, and 60s, I'm with you. I know I battled the insecurity of aging, hair turning gray, muscle tone depleting, spreading. I'm a queen. All I was doing was settling into my queendom, figure, body. She is ample. She is soft, sensual, desirable, loving. She is me, you. Okay, Spirit, right out the bat. The abundance card showed up in the reading. I will address it for those who have more questions or are waiting, wondering, when is it coming? Have I done enough to manifest or call it in? This is my freedom, financial freedom. It's the Wealth Builder Oracle deck that I also created. It's available on my website. I needed an oracle deck. Not a tarot deck, but an oracle deck. I am an oracle innately. I do read tarot, but I'm an oracle, a prophetess innately. I channel through visuals. So often cards with words on it, things that I need to read to bring you messages that were created by others, doesn't work for me. I need visuals that I can channel messages from what I see, what I hear, and what I feel. So I created a financial deck based on visuals for those oracle readers who truly know how to channel and are true seers and not tarot readers. First card out. Money. Now, I know a dollar bill is not a lot to most, especially in this economy. But God is telling you that you need to be grateful for the small wins. You may want a new home, a new car, hit the lotto, addition to my bank account. But Spirit may say you're not ready for that amount. I need you to earn it vibrationally by faith and not fear and not a lack mentality. So I'm going to give it to you in small portions so I can see a test of faith if you're grateful for even the small wins that you receive. Now you may be walking down the street and a dollar bill is laying there. It may have happened already. As we see, the plant associated is the cactus. We know that the cactus stores water. Even in a drought of a desert, the cactus survives, for it feeds itself. It holds what it needs. Spirit is saying that maybe you overspend emotionally. When you're down depressed, you run out and you buy things. You see what others have, I want that too. It's an emotional habit. A feeling of void of believing you deserve more. And Spirit may be saying, it's time for you to learn how to save, how to balance, how to invest, how to have for those rainy days. If you're constantly finding yourself check to check and barely making it to see the next, it's time to start writing down where your money goes. You'll be surprised that a lot of it is just flying out the door on unnecessary things. And God is not going to reward us with sudden wealth, immense wealth, if we can't take care of the little things without emotionally spending. Water sign. I'm talking to a Gemini. Gemini. I didn't mean to say that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on that. Sun, Moon, Rising. North Node. Maybe at this time, you're in your water energy. We're taken back to the moon, which is associated with Pisces. Stuck in disillusion and fantasy. Stuck in unsureness, confusion. Emotionally unbalanced. See how the waves are crashing waves. Constantly going high and hitting those lows even harder. Because everything you're doing is only sufficing you temporarily. Because you're not planning for the future ahead. We have the Emperor card. Isn't he fabulous and mysterious and mystical? It's time to take back your power. As we had the word power come out in the Oracle cards. Synchronicity, confirmation. It's time to remember, you are the leader of your life. You are the manifester of your dreams. It's time for you to take back control of your life, to get organized, to get action-based, to get out and do things, take a risk, try, set goals. The Emperor is a leader. He's a high achiever. He is focused, centered, grounded, that boss energy. Spirit saying it's time for you to take the reins And stop letting the chariot drive off without you in it. You're standing still, asking, wishing, wondering. It's time to move into a leadership role. Because, do you see that? Do you see that? That is generational wealth. Generational wealth. The kind that you inherit. The kind that you leave for others to inherit. The kind that gets given generation after generation. It's time to build. Focus on your legacy. Are you building for the generation to come in your own bloodline? Have you asked your ancestors? Excuse me. Have you asked your ancestors to pour out some of that spiritual inheritance that you seek? Do you speak to your ancestors? Do you know your ancestors? Do you have an altar erected for them, for offering? If not, how do you give offering? Do you go to the water? Do you bless the trees? What is your ritual routine? How are you earning it? Vibrationally. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see that? Marriage. I'm speaking to someone who is either married, looking and hoping and seeking to get married, or someone is trying to marry you. Could be this emperor, if you're an empress. This emperor could be wanting to build with you. This emperor could be a water sign, sun, moon, rising, their north node. They could feel like they don't have enough at this moment to come forth to offer you a marriage, but they're working on it. They're working on it. If you're the emperor, this could be you. You have an empress in mind, a partner, a queen to your king. Okay. Now I know she dressed in black, but so are the sisters of the Nation of Islam, and they are surely queens and blessed. This card represents your connection with spirit. Do you see her hands as she prays? Open upward to receive. Surrendering to the will of God. Committing her life to a higher purpose. Okay. As I channel that, thank you, Spirit. She's standing at a gravestone. She's kneeling at a gravestone with her head to the sky. My condolences if you're watching and you have lost a loved one. I am a death doula, certified. I see death differently than most others do. It's time of celebration, time of elevation and ascension. A spirit is returning home to a beautiful place. Peace, finally, from all that was plaguing them. Were they died of an illness? Some kind of way that was kept them in pain, in misery, in depression. She is giving homage to her ancestors at the site where they are buried. I just got finished speaking about the ancestors. Maybe you have a grandparent, a parent, a sibling, a child someone that you were close to, that you know where they are buried. It may be time for you to visit, time for you to speak, and time for you to help them elevate. Time to surrender to helping them find peace and harmony in leaving. Whether they're gone already or you're currently dealing with the possible loss of a parent, a spouse, a child even, that may be currently ill, closer to passing. This may be on your mind constantly. The Spirit is saying, I give life, beloved. I allow death, beloved. I am the ruler, the creator of all things. Give and take, above and below. When it's our time, it is our time. We need not know. Going through this pain of losing someone or having lost someone could possibly be why you're in this dark moon energy, surrounded by darkness, depression. The unknown is scary. Maybe you'll be left alone when this person goes. Maybe things aren't as they should be, and you fear not being able to be resolved before they leave, but the dead are never gone, never far. Death is an illusion, a third world, a human experience. Energy does not die. It's constant and always renewing. Your loved one will always be around, always be with you. And even things that weren't said before or can't be said before, have plenty of time to be said after. When they are ancestor and you have the ability to truly channel and sit with that energy. But as you see the moon highlighted in the dark, illuminating, lighting the way, the light at the end of the dark tunnel, don't sit in your moon energy too long. Don't sit in confusion. Don't sit in anguish. Don't sit in fantasy. Give it to God. Let go. Move on. Live. Love. Life is about being happy. Not regret, not resentment, not shame and guilt. We all are fallible. We all make mistakes. And in God's eyes, none bigger than the other. The scale is balanced the same way by us, for us all. A sin is a sin. Love is love. A win is a win. Once you get it, it can't be taken away. Same for love. Once you've had it, it can't be taken away unless you give it away. You can hold it within for a lifetime and forevermore. You haven't really lost. For if you've experienced it, you've done more than most can even say. And that's a blessing. Pray about it. And then let it go and move on. Find a happier day, a happier thought, a happier place, happier people that will elevate you and support you while you're going through. This is that Hierophant energy. Finding your true connection to Source. Understanding that energy lives on. People live on. Maybe not in the flesh. But what is the flesh really for? Just a suit that we wear temporarily. What's in here is forever. Forever. Forever yours. Forever mine. Forever ours. All that is well can end well if you believe it can and give time, divine time, to heal all. Push through. Take back your power. Rise up. Be the leader, the boss that you were meant to be. And don't take no for an answer. Spirit says, generational wealth is your birthright. You have a spiritual inheritance. We all do. Claim it. Put your name on it. And then believe and receive. And while you wait, continue to achieve your goals, your aspirations, your desires, your beliefs. What is your purpose? Do you even know what you're here to do? Find someone that can help you. If not me, another. The point is that you make it over to the other side of the rainbow, to where your pot of gold is waiting for you. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, come back again, share the video with a friend. Check out my decks. I do one-on-ones. If you need to hit me up, I'm available. If no one has told you today that you're beautiful, beloved, you're beautiful. You're worthy. You're valuable. And you're enough. God loves you. God loves you. Love yourself. Love the God that's in you. Thank you for coming to this channel. Thank you for hitting on this video. Thank you for receiving the message that was channeled for you. As within, so without. As above, so below. I want my heaven on earth while I can taste it, feel it, enjoy it. Get yours too. Until we meet again, same place on this channel, I'm your mystic Journey Divine, saying until later, beloved. Ashe.